Welcome aboard. This is BxM1 to East Midtown 34th Street via Inwood and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Transfers available to the BX7, BX10, BxM2 and BxM18. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Transfers available to the BX7, BX10, BxM2 and BxM18. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Transfers available to the BX20. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Transfers available to the BX20. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. Next stop, Cabot Street and Knowles Crescent. This stop is Cabot Street and Knowles Crescent. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. Next stop, Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Tibbet Avenue. This stop is West 230th Street and Tibbet Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Broadway. This stop is West 230th Street and Broadway. Next stop, Broadway and West 220th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 220th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 207th Street. Transfers available to the A train. This stop is Broadway and West 207th Street. Transfers available to the A train. Next stop, Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. Transfers available to the M100. This stop is Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. Transfers available to the M100. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Transfers available to the M98 Limited, M101 Limited, M102, and M103 buses. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Transfers available to the M98 Limited, M101 Limited, M102, and M103 buses. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 86th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, and 6 trains. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 86th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, and 6 trains. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 65th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 65th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. This is the last stop on this bus.